Good morning, guys. Hope you guys are doing well. And today I was thinking about what to paint, and suddenly it hit me that I just wanted to do a detailed ink sketch and paint it with watercolor. So, the reference photo of this ink sketch is taken from Pinterest, and this is the original painting from hopefully James Richards' sketchbook. It's from Siesta Key Oyster Bar. Yep. As this picture has way too many details, so I did a rough pencil drawing before I started the ink sketch so that it could help me to navigate my way. So now I have been doing ink sketch for almost a year, and I have realized that these sketches are particularly very difficult because you can't do any mistake with ink, nor you can't do any mistake with watercolor. So combined, this is a bit tough to handle at times. So a rough pencil sketch is always helpful, especially if you're a beginner. Now I will paint the whole sketch. For doing this painting particularly, I have taken a very new approach, and that is by I will paint first with one color only. The parts I'm seeing is red, suppose, so I'm only going to focus on doing red parts, and then I'm going to maybe touch blue, and then I'm going to only focus on the blue parts. So let's see how it goes, and I've just randomly thought of doing this, so let's see. My palette is so dirty, so I'm just going to clean it. And always try to clean your palette before you are beginning a painting. Don't clean it in between the painting like me. So after touching all the blue and red parts, I have now touched yellow, and then again I have jumped to blue because now I have a way to go, and now I want to mix and match the colors because not everything will have only red or only blue side. And also I'm going to deepen the red, yeah, and mix the colors a little bit more. Jumping around like this is very comfortable for me because that's how also your brain gets enough dopamine to continue, and that's also a fun way to paint, though it's a bit tricky for some people, but for me it gets very interesting if I just jump around from one place to another while I'm painting. If you watch carefully the picture I gave before, the video I gave before, you won't find any resemblance, like not a big set of resemblance from the original picture to my picture, because whenever I'm trying to do a ink study or just casually just drawing it for the sake of drawing, I never like follow anyone's reference picture point by point, dot to dot, because that's not how you experiment, and that's not the correct way to learn either. Okay, maybe in the beginning it is, but when you are halfway there, you just need to experiment as well, because whatever that person did in their blank paper, it's already there, but you can just invent your own stuff and see what works for you and which method doesn't. And obviously it's only my opinion, so feel free to learn in whatever way you like to learn. Also, in the beginning, don't try to improvise that much. Like see and learn, see and learn, see, do and learn. Sorry, see, do and learn. Though I did the ink sketch and then I began to paint, I always try to incorporate the ink again in between the painting, because that's how I get again my dopamine, and that's also how the picture looks lively. Like, if should I add more paint, should I add a bit less of ink and more of ink. However, you can do the addition subtraction in that way. It just gives you again a direction so that you can navigate your path while you are painting. And now I'm just going to draw the street and then add some little ink splashes or watercolor splashes, because the ink splash could be a bit dangerous, so always do it with color. so that it looks very vibrant, and it's also in your control where it's going, because the ink drop is literally very uh, not messy in a good way. Also it can get very dangerous, like it can smear and so many things can happen. So always do it with watercolor, always. Okay, and try to do it with navy blue or some dark brownish tone or dark greenish tone, sorry, yeah, dark greenish tone around the trees, and yeah, you're good to go. So now I'm done, and guys, if you like this video, then do give it a like, comment. Your comment helps a lot, and also please subscribe to support my channel and me. And you can find the pictures of these ink sketches on my Instagram, so do follow me there as well. Thanks for watching. Love you. Bye bye.